Hi everyone, welcome to the Reiki Meditation Session for this week. I'm going to start by playing a bit of the time drum while people show up. Okay. So, today we're going to be working on cleansing our energy channels and energizing some of the chakras. I will explain to you as we go along what we will be doing. But basically it is about generally energizing ourselves and aligning the energies. Okay. So hi and welcome to the Reiki Meditation. As usual, just to remind you, this is a space for you to be comfortable and safe at all times. So please make sure to listen to yourself, listen to your body, listen to your mind, listen to your soul, and only do what feels right to you, and only do it as far as it feels comfortable and right for you to do it. So that means looking out for signs. Hello, Anna. Nice to see you. I apologize, by the way, for sending the link so very late. So I'm glad you've been able to make it. So look out for signs such as lightheadedness, dizziness, a headache coming, or tension in your body. Listening to those signs that can tell you that maybe what you're doing is not right for you at this moment in time, or maybe it is too intense at this moment in time. So you also have someone by your side, and if you would like to take a break in between activities and have a sip of water, that's completely fine. And also knowing that the more still we maintain our body, the easier it is to focus the mind. But these sessions are not about going through pain for not moving your body and staying in the same posture the whole time. It's about being comfortable first and foremost. So that means if at any point you feel that you need to move, please do not hesitate to move, even if it means standing up and walking around for a while and sitting back down, okay? Right, so this said, we're going to start as usual with a gratitude and an intent for the healing. So you can formulate a gratitude that's anything that you may feel grateful for that happened in your week. And this exercise is amazing about bringing positivity back in the mind. And then intent for the healing, I'm sending Reiki healing as we're doing these sessions. So as I'm sending the healing, I'm sending it for the purpose of providing to everyone anything they may need at the time. But you can also set your own intent if you wish to. And it can be anything in any aspect of your life. It can be about your health, physical and mental. It can be about bringing happiness. It can be about bringing relaxation. It can be about bringing positivity in any kind of shape or form for yourself. for your career, for your household, for a relationship, or even for the world. It is completely up to you what the intent can be. And it can be, there can be as many intents as you want and as big an intent as you want. It doesn't make any difference, okay? So now I'm going to go quiet just for a moment so that you can actually formulate this in your mind if you wish to. You don't have to, but if you wish to. And so now taking a deep breath and then closing your eyes. Letting the energy of my words settle just for a moment. And then within yourself, focusing on a gratitude or many gratitudes and an intent for the healing or many intents. Simply focusing your mind on a gratitude and an intent for the healing. And keeping your eyes shut or shutting them again if they are open now, taking a deep breath, we're going to shift to our next activity, which is a focus on our breath. And so you can just relax and clear out your mind. Little by little, removing every thought in your mind. There's no need to think of anything right now. You can let go of thoughts about the future, about the past, about the present even, about relationships, about work. All of these thoughts can go right now. And any worry you may have, you can let go of now too. There is no need right now to think of any worry. That's it, just simply little by little removing one thought after the other. Watching them dissipate into the sky, watching them pass by as clouds and disappearing on the horizon, watching them attached to balloons and floating away, or flicking a switch and switching them off. It doesn't matter how. Find the way that works for you and simply, little by little, clearing your mind off of the thoughts. And then bringing your whole mind to your breath. Yes, it is the exact same breath, almost the exact same breath as last week and the week before. What matters is that focus, that moment, that one moment that you are going to spend your whole attention on your breath. You will not be putting attention on anything else. And whatever it is that we put our attention on is what we put energy to. And so while you are focusing on your breath, You are healing your breath. And your breath is that deep inside rhythm, that deep inside flow, attached to the core of our lives. And you are energizing this. And so you are healing yourself at the core of you. And while you are focusing on your breath, you are not focusing on anything negative. And the more you focus on negative things, the more you nourish them, and the more and the bigger they can grow. So by focusing on your breath right now, you are giving your whole system a break from a whole load of negativity. And so for now, simply bringing your entire attention to your breath, noticing every detail of it, anything that can help you to remain focused, any obvious element, like how the body moves when when the breath flows rather. The sensations in the body that you may feel here and there. This incredibly soothing sensation of this most wonderful, gentle flow. Simply noticing this gentle rhythm of the air going in and out, ever so softly, ever so gently. Noticing how your body moves. For example, accompanying the rhythm of your breath. How it expands on an inhale and retracts on an exhale. How your abdomen expands, how your chest rises, how your shoulders rise. Your head might move a little as well. Noticing all these details. And then noticing the sensations as well as the air passes through in different places in your body, starting with your nostril area, feeling the sensations it brings there, noticing every area of your nostrils that feels something as the air passes through. And if you don't notice any sensation, that's okay too, because what matters is for you to pay attention and to become aware of that particular point on your body. And noticing the sensations in your nose as the air passes through. How does it feel there? Also noticing the areas where you don't feel anything. Investigating the whole area of your nose with your mind. And then noticing the sensations at the back of your throat as the air passes through. And again, noticing the areas where you may feel things and areas where you may not. Both are just as important. And then noticing the sensations as the air goes through your windpipes and into your lungs. Lungs are not always easy to become aware of as sensations. So I would suggest to notice the sensations more when it shifts, when there's a shift between the inhale and the exhale. As the lungs are moving, that creates sensations that we can focus on. Now for the next couple of minutes, focusing on our breath in a different way and inviting energy in on an inhale. And then on an exhale, just letting go. Inviting energy in is meaning positive energy, healing energy, coming in with your breath as the air goes in. The air is carrying the energy, and this energy can come into your system and re-energize you at the core, energizing your chakras, energizing every cell of your body, energizing the mind. On an inhale, and on an exhale, simply letting go. And you can let go of specific things that you may have in mind or that have to do with your body or your life in general. Or you can simply just let go. Okay, now keeping your eyes shut, you can take a deep breath to transition to our next activity. Now, our next activity is a focus on the third eye chakra. The third eye chakra, excuse me, the third eye chakra is the chakra, the heart of energy, that is based in between your two brows on your forehead. And its color is indigo, so it's a deep purple kind of color. This chakra is about intuition, it's about connecting with our higher purpose, but it is the chakra that governs our system. When that chakra is energized well and is well balanced, that it does not have so many blocks restricting it, we become very capable and able in such an easy way to manage our life, to handle better what's happening inside of us as well. And so for a few minutes, we are simply going to see where our third eye is in the middle of our two eyebrows, where in India they put, and other places I'm sure, put a dot on the forehead. In that space, to simply see a sun there. A bright, beautiful sun glowing in your third eye, in the middle of your forehead. If you wish to, you can even, with your eyes shut, direct your eyes towards that point. And that means to lift your eyes up and towards your center. And simply seeing this radiant, golden sunlight right there. If you happen to not see the sun there, or if you find that it feels clouded or that you can't see it clearly, that is completely normal. What you are seeing, what you are experiencing when this happens, is simply that there are blocks that are on your chakra, and they're going to be released now through this practice. And so all you need to do is to keep on focusing on the light there at that point in between your brows. You can see it as big as you want. And if you see it very little, hopefully as you keep focusing on it, it may grow bigger. Watching this beautiful light in the middle of your brow glow. And remember, if you find that your mind is getting carried away with other thoughts, when you notice, no need to fight your way back to your brow. Simply when you notice, in a most gentle way, you can watch your thoughts go, and you can bring your mind ever so softly back to your third eye chakra. Focusing your whole mind to that bright light in the middle of your brow, on your third eye chakra. Letting go of every other thought. There's no need to think of anything else right now. Now bringing your mind to your whole body. Just focusing on your whole body as a whole, how it feels now. Checking in after this activity. How do you feel? Body and mind. And maybe energy also. You may feel energy flowing. Good. Now when you are ready, you can take a deep breath to finish and then open your eyes again. You can have a sip of water if you would like, and then I'm going to show you an image that's going to help you to understand better how we're going to do the next activity. This is actually a very beautiful image. It's an image of all the chakras, if you can see. Okay, I'm not supposed to answer to comments, but I just saw Anna's comment saying I feel more neutral, and that's good. It's good. It's focusing on the third eye like this and energizing it rather, can really rebalance the whole system. The third eye chakra is also the chakra that's going to help us to sleep better at night. That is going to help us feel more relaxed, and so that's amazing. Cool. Okay. So this here is the chakras, is a photo of the chakras. And we're not going to work on a specific chakra. We are actually going to work on the line of the chakras. But I wanted to show you this image so that you can see where it starts, our first chakra here. It's not actually really the first one, but it is the first one we're going to consider in most meditation sessions. And so basically, that is at the perineum, which is the midpoint between the two legs, up between the anus and the sexual organs. Right in the middle there's a point called the perineum. And that is where is based the root chakra from which we are going to start. And so with this meditation now, we are going to be bringing energy up from the perineum, from the root chakra, all the way up our spine to the third eye. And then so on an inhale, we will do that. On an exhale, we will watch the energy strengthen as it goes back down. So basically, we see the energy go up. And then on an exhale, what we see, our attention goes back down to the root chakra, but the energy itself just gets, okay? It doesn't come back down, basically. It doesn't go down and disappear from the top as it goes down. It stays up. So you breathe in, the energy goes up. You breathe out, the energy stays up, but your attention comes back down. And then you strengthen it again as you breathe in again and go back up. And then it's the attention, your awareness that keeps going up and down on an inhale and an exhale. But the energy itself simply just gets stronger. Okay? So if you would like now to close your eyes and to take a deep breath to begin. And so starting now from the root chakra at the perineum, at the bottom of your spine, and imagining this channel of energy, like a tube of energy, going up the spine to the third eye chakra in the middle of the brow that we've just worked on, and simply seeing the light, white light, coming and following your awareness and going up to your third eye as you breathe in, and then getting stronger and thicker as your awareness comes back down to your root chakra on an exhale. And so breathing in, bringing your attention up along the spine, all the way up to the third eye chakra, and watching the ray of light from the root chakra beaming up, following your awareness all the way up to the third eye chakra. And then breathing out, and your awareness is coming back down to the root chakra. Now, breathing slowly is good because you can really take the time to energize each place, each area that your awareness reaches. But don't strain your breath so that you can make it ever so slow. That's not the point. You need to be able to be relaxed and comfortable as you do this. So try to have a slow and relaxed breath, but don't strain yourself to make it more relaxed than it can be. And so starting from the root chakra, as you breathe in, going up your spine, watching this ray of light going up your spine and going to your third eye chakra, staying there, and as you breathe out, your awareness is coming back down your spine to the root chakra. And as you breathe in again, coming up the spine, bringing the energy up again, strengthening this energy channel up to your third eye chakra. And on an exhale, your awareness coming back down the spine and still continuing to energize that channel. And continuing like this until I let you know to stop. Breathing in and watching your energy go up from your root chakra at the perineum at the bottom of the spine, going all the way up your spine and going to your third eye chakra. And breathing out and bringing your awareness back down along your spine and down to your root chakra. And continuing to energize your channel like this. You are now energizing the susumna nadi. It is a channel of energy. Breathing in, starting with your awareness at the perineum, at the bottom of your spine, at your root chakra. As you breathe in, bringing your awareness up along your spine, all the way up to the top and all the way to your third eye chakra. And then breathing out and keeping the energy flowing up to your third eye and bringing your awareness back down your spine to your root chakra. From your root chakra, breathing in and seeing the energy flowing up your spine ever so gently, all the way up to your third chakra. Breathing out and bringing your awareness back down to the bottom of your spine, your perineum, your root chakra. And now you're keeping your eyes shut. You can now stop focusing on this and simply now just feel how you are feeling now. How is your body feeling? How is your mind feeling? How is your energetic system feeling? Feeling the effects of this activity, basically. Good. So now when you're ready, you can take a deep breath to finish. And then opening your eyes again. In the body, we've got three nadis we've got many nadis, but there are three nadis that are directly involved in awakening the kundalini energy. The kundalini energy is an energy that we have stored at the bottom of the spine. That energy is asleep there until we awaken it. Awakening the kundalini energy is a question of, or it's about feeling completely balanced within ourselves, feeling blissful most of our day, feeling connected to everything around us, and gaining so much abundance out of life too, because we are completely tuned into it. And so basically, the nadis are there, the main nadis used to help and rise the kundalini energy as it is stored at the moment in the root chakra to begin with. And then when it gets awakened, it is then taking its journey up to our third eye. So we use the susumna nadi, the ida nadi, and the pingala nadi. And those three nadis are going along the spine. The susumna nadi just goes straight up as I've described, and the pingala goes curled up like this, all the way up to the third eye. And it joins and crosses, the both of them, ida and pingala, cross like this on each of the chakras. So the susumna nadi being the most direct one and the bigger one, this is the one that we start by cleansing and energizing like we've just done now, to allow for the kundalini energy eventually to rise. And so what we've done just now is a very deep cleanse of our system and very deep energizing also of it. And so well done. I hope that you've enjoyed this. I love it. I absolutely love this practice. And I don't do it daily, but almost daily. It's really, really good. Okay, so now we're going to do the mudra, which is the Murti mudra. Now, last week, we were crossing our hands with our left thumb on top. This time, we're going to cross them with our right thumb on top. And so we start as Anjali Mudra, like this. And then we cross so that this is my right thumb. It's on top of my left thumb. And all the other fingers align with that. So again, starting at Anjali Nadi, and it's not finished just yet, but Anjali Nadi, and then crossing our fingers so that the right thumb is on top and the left thumb is below. Now, once you're there, you then lift your little fingers together so that they point towards the sky. And so this is what it looks like. Fingers crossed, right thumb on top, little fingers pointing to the sky, and then staying like this, resting like this. You can decide if you want to have the little fingers pointing forward instead of upwards. It is up to you to decide. The elbows are not tucked in against the body, but they're slightly out. If at any moment you're feeling too tired, please do not hesitate to bring your arms back down and rest like this, keeping hold of the mudra, but on your lap instead, okay? If you are lying down, you can just rest your mudra on your chest. And so we're going to stay like this for a few minutes. And so you can close your eyes when you're ready. Take a deep breath to begin. And really connect with your hands and how they feel right now. If you're feeling any sensation there, anything in particular there. You may feel tingling, you may feel pulsing, you may feel heat or cold, or any kind of shift between all of these. You may not feel anything also, that's completely normal too. And simply holding the mudra like this. Making sure your shoulders are down and that they are not rising to your ears. And relaxing. It is not always easy to hold the hands up like this in the air, so make sure you are aware of your body and make sure to notice if it hurts or if it becomes too uncomfortable, and then bring your hands back down, and then you can try to redo the mudra after if you wish to, or you can just stay there with the mudra down on your lap. This mudra is particularly good for bringing peace to our system. It is really deeply relaxing. It brings a deep sense of stability. And it also reduces the blood pressure, or it can assist, rather, in reducing the blood pressure. If you have low blood pressure, then don't do this for the whole time of the session, and instead, after a few minutes, bring your hands back down onto your lap. How is it feeling within yourself, at your hands level, your arms, your whole body, your mind? If you suffer from low blood pressure, it would be a good time now to bring your hands back down and relax them each separately on your lap. And simply spending the next few minutes just relaxing. Otherwise, just carry on holding the mudra until it starts to become uncomfortable. At which point you can bring your hands back down and hold the mudra, and if that also is uncomfortable, you can release your hands and relax also. Keeping on checking on your hands as well occasionally to make sure that they are in the right posture still, and also noticing that your shoulders are still lower down and not rising up to your ears. And when you're ready, you can relax, you can remove, well, you can separate your hands rather. Don't remove them just yet. And then you can move them around, move your fingers, stretch, move your shoulders as well if you're feeling strained there. Keeping your eyes shut, we're going to move on, or shutting them again. We're going to move on to the love meditation now to finish this session. So if you want to rub your hands together energetically to create friction, and then bringing your hands into the middle of your chest and relaxing there. Becoming aware of the energy flowing from your hands to the middle of your chest. This energy going from your hands into your system is stimulating the heart chakra and creating this wonderful intake of love energy. And you can use now this energy, watching it radiate through you and sending it out to anyone that you love and care about. And then sending it out to the whole of humanity. Sending love to humanity and peace. And then expanding and watching those rays of love light going from you out to the earth, to all of its inhabitants, to the mountains, the forests, the oceans, the rivers. And then out to the universe. And to any divinity that you connect with too, if you do. And then when you're ready, you can release your hands back down, relax, taking a deep breath to finish, bringing your mind back to your space, giving yourself a stretch. You have done so well. And then opening your eyes. Right, so there are a few things that I need to express. The first thing is thank you, whoever liked the video. Please do like it if you feel like it is worth it. It makes a big difference for me. And then so the comments. So after Anna, who was saying she was feeling more neutral after the meditation of the third eye chakra, there's a comment from Magali that said that was also for the third eye chakra, when she said that she felt like she felt pulsating at the throat, nose, and heart. And that is also very normal. Whenever we work with energies, we feel so many different kinds of feelings and sensations. As the energy circulates better, as we're removing the blocks and we are expanding our whole energetic system, we can feel so many different things. So, but that's good. That's a good sign, because that means things are circulating. That's great. Then there was another message from Magali saying, and so she was talking about when we were energizing the susumna nadi, the line, the channel of energy that goes from the bottom of the spine to the third eye chakra. She was saying that she was really feeling the energy getting stronger. That is amazing. That is really great. And in that way, as we keep practicing this, occasionally I will revisit it in the sessions, then you're really strengthening more and more, and you're clearing out the blocks as well that go from that can be at the chakras. So that's brilliant. And then when it came to the mudra, Magali is saying, I felt like a ball of energy, a ball of power in between my hands, and I had the impression that I could not get my hands to become apart again. Now that when we're working with energy, so the ball of power, the ball of energy that you may feel, that's amazing, because that means that you're actually experiencing the energy flowing or the energy work that's happening at the time. So that's amazing. Also, when you get that feeling, that magnetizing feeling, like if you have your hands on your body and you feel the energy is passing through and you feel like, my gosh, I cannot remove my hand from this place, that means it needs to stay there. That means whatever's happening is going through a process, and it would highly welcome to have a bit more time spent in that way. So with the mudra, that means it would be a very good mudra, Magali, for you to do again. Then there is a message from Anna that says, thank you. I loved all the exercises today. Super. I'm glad. I love these exercises also. They are so helpful. And then Magali says, merci, Stephanie. Thank you, Stephanie. You're welcome. Okay, so my next message is about Mercury retrograde. We have just entered this phase again. I think it happens 3 or 4 times in a year. I can't remember. And so everybody, when they know about the Mercury retrograde, they will go, ooh, scary. But actually, it is a very good thing to happen. It can be challenging. Like there was a year where whenever I took the train, and I was taking it every week, I would never get there. Wherever I was going, I was never getting there. And yes, it can be so incredibly frustrating, and it can be so stressful at times. But really what that is doing is that it's inviting us to let go of what it is that we are hanging on to. And so if it's stressing you out, that means that you are attached to the outcome too much. And so letting go is a very good thing to practice during a Mercury retrograde. And anything that begins with RE, re-energize, reassess, reevaluate, all these things are really good to do. So during a Mercury retrograde, it is really important to spend time going within and to really look at ourselves and to see what our next progression in all aspects of our life is. It seems that, if I'm not wrong, this Mercury retrograde is in Libra, which means that it has to do with relationships. And so it can be about looking at our relationships, reassessing them, and seeing what works, what doesn't, which ones work, which ones don't. And also maybe looking at how we experience relationships and what we can do to improve on connecting to others, maybe, and how to heal also past relationships, of course. Another message, looking at my third eye, that's from Anna. Looking at my third eye chakra, felt like I was wearing the Wonder Woman diadem because I could see the dark heart-winged shape, and then it turned dark orange and light. Wow, that's wonderful. Wonder Woman, look at that. Cool. Yeah, very often in meditation we will refer to chakras and ask people to see them as jewels or stones or crystals, or it's basically a point of energy. And so that's wonderful. That's very very powerful. Nice. Okay. And what is good there too is that you had a very strong connection to the woman energy as well, to the female energy. Brilliant. Okay, the next thing that I need to say, please, just to remind you, if you are interested, I started my yoga class. I'm running it every Saturday, 10:30 till 12. It's in Redbridge. It is on Beehive Lane near Ganshill. If you would like to attend, let me know. If you have any issue with the fees, or if you're not sure how to get there, do get in touch and I will definitely explain. I am also soon going to be starting sessions online of Kundalini Yoga, which some of the activities we did today is part of the work I do with my Kundalini Yoga, and also Hatha Yoga for beginners. So if you are interested in the online classes also, please do let me know. Okay, so with these words said, I wish you a wonderful week. And please do not hesitate to do any of the other activities again if you wish to. You can come back to this video because it will be saved on the system anyway on YouTube. And have a wonderful week. I will see you next week. Bye.